Hi, how's it going? This is going to be my extra 2018 New Year's Eve nails. And everything will be listed down below. I will not share photos with you. Usually I have some photographs, but they will only be on my Instagram. I just didn't have room. And after editing twice, I hope you will understand that, once you lose all your editing, you're just kind of wanting to get it done and up on time. Also, at the end, I'm going to reveal the winner for the cute sequins bag and the 3 fresh paints, as well as the 2 plates. I hope you guys like my new nails. I sculpted them myself out of gel sculpting base, and they turned out pretty good, I have to say. This is my first set of nails I've ever done myself. And so I'm just gonna go through with the first coat. I'm gonna do 2 coats, but I needed them to dry because this polish is pretty thick and it's ready to be, it's just an older polish. I don't know why it thickens up so fast. Like, you use half a bottle and you think it's good, and then like a couple months later you go back to it and it's all goopy and sticky. I don't understand that phenomenon, but so now I'm going in with the second. Oh, I already went over with the second coat here. So it's all dried, and now I'm adding some Spitfire by Ice, and this is all goopy. For sure, it needs to go in the trash, but I really wanted to, I had this vision already in my head, and I really wanted to do this nail with this type of glitter, the scattered hollow. And I thought it would actually kind of help with the texture and the thickness of the polish to really build up those glitters that are falling. Now I'm going to do another waterfall of the rose gold glitters. And this is like a multi glitter size, multi-hexes, the larger glitters, smaller glitters. It's really pretty. And now, while it's still wet, I'm going to go in with the brush just to kind of start at the base and let it just waterfall a little bit down. So kind of accent and highlight some of the base glitters. You don't have to add this step. These you can all adjust on your own. And if you have nubs, then I would just try to make it so that the waterfall, the glitters, does not cover up your whole nail. And you might have to be a little bit tedious with it, but you can achieve it with some extra time or effort. I know you can do it. I do find that it's trickier with nubs in my experience, that's for sure. So I'm just going to top coat my glitters to make sure that they're dry with Sush Feet. So I'm going to stamp with my first image some fireworks. And these are all the same images that I've done in my left hand, so you will know how I've done my left hand exactly. So that way, not all my nails are like, the only thing different is that I switched around the actual nail. So I'm going to layer the second fireworks because they turned out nice, but I really wanted some more depth and and some just more definition as well. So you can just see them better in general. And then now I'm going to add some champagne bubbles onto my thumb. And this image is not going to fit my thumb. I'm going to go in with the paintbrush to show you how you can Finish the edges around your nails if your nails are as long as mine now, and if you have nubs or short nails, you will not have to worry about this problem. You can just proceed to the next nail. Now to add crystals on very short nails, I mean, that's achievable. I would say maybe like one small crystal, and then use like loose like glitters to like dab on with some top coat, and that could really help lengthen the nail too, the way I did my Swarovski crystal nail on this nail right here. So a really good trick is to like line up some hexy glitters of different sizes. If you don't have Swarovski crystals or any kind of crystals, or if they don't fit on your nail bed, you can add like different shaped glitters, loose glitters, in like a line, and that would still give the same effect, a similar effect, not the same effect. Yeah, so I hope this part of the video turns out it's acting up, but went ahead and added, now it looks, I added a second stamp of this gradient to kind of let it having the black transition into the nude, and the nude being transitioning into the black, but I thought I did it okay here, and I'm going to be adding some black glitter to kind of help it fade out some more. But when I look at my thumb, it didn't do as well as I thought, but you can barely notice, so because of that, I wouldn't even worry about, in fact, I could have just done without the second stamp. You really won't be able to tell. I could have saved some time by just stamping it once. If you don't have these kind of glitters, you can always use like a fine glitter or a chunky glitter. Just be like a little careful and not to cover the entire nail. And doubly careful if you have very short nails like I used to. I've stamped on pretty much any length nails. I mean, these looks are achievable. Now for the images, these are larger images. You might have to take some time in stamping them into a shorter image. I should link some tutorials on how to shrink an image, or I should do a video on how to do that. It is tricky. I'm not very good at it myself. I was able to do it like once. So, but if I had nubs, be sure that I would definitely, if I really wanted these images or whatever images that might be a little bit too big for my nails, I would go in if I had some time, or I would make some time to get them to fit on my nails by shrinking the image with the stamper head. You have to kind of like stretch it out and then stamp it, and as you stamp it, you kind of have to let go of the stamper head. And many of you might even know what I'm talking about, but it's definitely tricky. It's not easy to do. Or you can just stamp a portion of the image. I think that would be kind of cool too. I've done that before. So here I'm just trying to see if I lined it up all correctly. I even thought about doing a whole line of crystals from the base to the tip, but I guess I really like that linear effect, and 3 was just did the job. So now I'm adding some ribbons with confetti as a background, and I really love this combination of the chrome-like polish stamped over a nude. I could have left it right there, I really wanted to, but I love to layer things, so I'm gonna go ahead and add some typography. I wish you a happy new year over it, but I did not stamp the image very well, so I have to. This brush, paint nail brush, used to be a long, like, brush. The bristles used to be a lot, like the skinny bristle brush that where you do like the long, thin lines. But I had to cut it down so I was able to, if I needed to write or paint with it or do adjustments. So I just trimmed that down, and it kind of like at an angle so I could manipulate and kind of like calligraphy like movements. So if I needed to do fine tip edges, then I could really easily go in there and do a fine tip edge instead of blunt edges. So now I'm gonna go ahead and stamp Happy New Year over my ribbons. I'm not feeling well, and I have some allergies kicking in, so if you find me with a raspier tone or something, I apologize. But okay, so anyways, I'm going in now with the glitter to line around the tip of my nail, and I really like this look on my left hand. But I overdid it on this hand and I don't like it anymore. I might redo it. Because I'm looking down and it's just too thick. Like, I like that look for another... Maybe I might leave it on there, but looking at my other hand, it's kind of bothers me that I can't see the ribbon on the side. It's just a lot thicker. I wanted to make sure I added enough glitter and I overdid it. And plus, this nail is a little bit thicker than it should be because, like I said, I'm not like a professional at sculpting nails yet. So I'm just now burnishing and flattening the glitters, and this is one way to do it. Is find something like see-through plastic with a flat surface, and you can just go down and bump all the glitters to make sure that they're not standing on their sides and they can be nice and reflective. So now I'm just going over it again. I'm gonna have another layer that I don't have on camera, I think. No, I think this is the actual layer that I thought, that I don't know. All I know is I'm not doing any more voiceovers, so okay, so now I'm almost done, and just gonna top coat with Northern Lights. It really brought out the champagne, and the out of focus shots really show you like how they can, I mean, it's very stunning. I really like, that's one of my favorite nails, and I almost didn't do that nail. So I really like my thumbnails. Turned out all so pretty, and these are what I'm wearing for New Year's Eve. I hope you guys like it and like this video. If you haven't subscribed, I hope that you do, and I upload every weekend. My Instagram is @thebombshellnails, and these are the way they look. Very nice. I'm really happy with them. So, just a few more glances. I am like comparing each nail I did on both hands. Oh, and I forgot to top coat with my OPI on the champagne toasting glasses. So okay, so onto the drawing. I'm just wanting to shake all the names up. They're all the same size. And let's see who it is. I have no idea who this is. And Mary Burr, you are the winner of the bag, 3 polishes, and 2 plates. Congratulations, and you will need to email me. I will just try to, I'll let you know that you won, and I'll give you, let's see, 3 days to contact me, maybe 4 days, and then if I should be able to hear from you. If not, I'll just choose another winner. But congratulations, these are all the items, and I'm really looking forward to sending these out to you.